Hi, Eric here from Laser Scanning TV, Laser Scanning Europe. That's our company, and this is the monthly news. And we have the October news, and there's a big announcement in the hardware sector. And if you would like not to miss this information, then stay tuned. Hello, laser scanning friends. I'm here on the way. I'm joining actually the forensic conference where there's also a scanning application. I hope we can also do some information about this. But now let us start with the October news. And I think the biggest news from my point is the new announcement of the EinScan Libre is the name. That's coming from the Chinese brand Shining 3D. And this is the second standalone scanner. Like a laser scanner, there is wireless, markerless and full color. This means you don't have any cable. Everything is inside of the scanner. Like you have here on the back side is the screen, and you can operate this without any cable. That's very nice. So because that many people like, it's complete wireless, have a high performance processor. I think it's an NVIDIA inside. Then you have the typical for Shining, you have laser and infrared light, and it's complete one device workflow. You can do multiple scans, and you can also make afterwards color on it. You have everything in one system, and maybe what is interesting for you, it's the laser application. You have 101 laser lines, and resolution is up to 0.05 millimeters, and you have blue laser lights, and then you have these infrared, what is working up to 1.5 meters with a field of view from 900 to 900 millimeters. So I think, and you have in these infrared with 38 infrared laser lines, where you have a volumetric accuracy from 0.04 plus 0.06 millimeters on a meter. So, and then you can make a lifelike color reproduction. I think it's really good because accuracy meets here wireless. So I think that is the first system I think who have both. And is this accuracy enough for you? And I think definitely for reverse engineering this is very often definitely good enough. So this is a very good system, and for the money point I think I can say that is something less as $30,000 the system, and have with this also a very good price range. Yeah, check this out if you're from the handheld scanner market. Then the next one is the Swiss company Wingtra. They announced that they now have a new camera, the MAP 61. This is a 61 megapixel camera, have a 93 degrees field of view. You can working up to 460 hectares, what is 1,140 acres in per one flight. I think that's a good possibility to get a very efficient big data sets. And Wingtra also give you the option. This is a real dataset what you can find on their website and can check out. And I would say that's definitely a high resolution dataset what we see here on the screen. So I think it's pretty good. I know Wingtra is very famous, and I think this is a golf course here. What we see here, I think Wingtra is famous in many states, unfortunately not in Europe, so because we have very strong flight regulation, but there's other countries they are not so dense populated, and for them it's definitely a good system, and I think there's many customers on the market. We stay in the air, and then Leica announced also a new LiDAR sensor for air. I think it's for airborne, for airplanes, and this is the Leica SPL 1000 single photon LiDAR sensor, and this it's offers to scanning large areas with low cost by using outlet beams. So this means that you have one beam, and usually the beam will be if the penetrated tree or the areas, you get a fraction of the tree, and with the single point I think Leica is able to also process these fraction of this one original beam, so and gives you then a very high resolution map back. And I think that's pretty smart. I think it is, from my first understanding, it is something, if you looking something to have a very cost-effective LiDAR system for the air. So I think that will be not making these higher pricing and more channel systems oblique. We stay in Leica. They also announced for the terrestrial scanner an update in their Cyclone 3 XDR software. And I think they announced that they have two new major features. They improved their piping process, this automatic piping. They are now more able to have a better piping routine to follow pipes and make elbows, and also generate, I think, the center lines from that. There's a video linked somewhere. I saw this was super good from the pipe detection. I think that looks good. But what I not understand, there was also like flanges and amateurs, and I don't see that they can manipulate this. I don't know if they can do it afterwards by themselves, or is this not possible. So this I was not understanding in the video, because I think many people will also need these modeling of flanges, amateurs, and need more details. But if you need only the strange pipes or the center lines, I think for a few applications is this also good. Then this will be also a good choice, the new update in this Leica software for the Leica customer. The last software what we have is Cinetoo. Cinetoo is a point cloud platform to share data between different customers or in a company, and they're using like a kind of a mesh technology. And they are now announced that they have 2 plugins for Unity and Beta, and this means that you can see the results from Cinetoo data. So we have here like a chemical plant, most of them that typical Cinetoo application, that now from the Cinetoo base you can stream it in this mesh environment, and then you can use here, you can really see it in 3D and can work here with manipulators to get like more information or add information. I think it's pretty good for people that are using this for piping industries. The point is, from my understanding, but stream the data is not local, it is based on the cloud server, and for some customers they don't like to have the data in the cloud, but depends how is the security needs. So I think in the European market it's not them, so there's few customers, not them big, but I think in other market in the world is Cinetoo a very popular system to share data. So, and then I think that was few new stuff on the market, but cool stuff for the scanning market. And with this I'm on the end, and don't forget, like every time, subscribe to our channel, leave a comment or give me a thumb up if you like the content. That will help us to grow. I say bye bye until the next news. Eric.